Part of the reason why Black Lives Matter became so big is because of that name, the phrase Black Lives Matter. It's something that is pretty coherent to a lot of people, and it's easy to understand, and most people support and believe. But again, it being hard to divorce it from the stance of the organization, the rhetoric, the tone of the organization. And that was, for me, what made it uncomfortable, was that what I felt was being spewed was divisiveness, and one side against the other, one color against the other. And because we had this moment of the moral high ground because of what happened to George Floyd, we could then force everyone to do what we wanted them to do. And I would say my biggest, I would say, gripe with them was that the only way to support Black lives in that moment was to kneel for the national anthem and to wear a t-shirt. And that's where I was like, that's not the only way to support Black lives. It would be one thing if it was a symbol and we're saying that, but it became an order. And that's where I thought it went awry.
It became an order, like a religion, like a church. Show your allegiance by kneeling or laying castrates in the streets of New York, like praying to a god. I'll put it on the screen. He's a basketball player that got into a lot of trouble. This is an old story because he refused to kneel. And this is him speaking up, or a short clip of him speaking on why he refused to kneel for the Black Lives Matter movement, the religion, the cult. And I agree with everything he said. I do also want to add that I think one of the reasons why Black Lives Matters initially was so successful is because most people believe Black Lives Matter. As much as the Black Lives Matter movement, or woke blacks or woke white progressives like to keep espousing the lie that the majority of people on the planet are racist, white people are born racist, they want to oppress black people, it's just in their blood and their DNA. Most people are good people. You know, most people can also be dumb and manipulated, but most people try at least to be good people. Sometimes they're just steered down the wrong direction, like the road to hell is paved with good intentions sort of thing. But most people believed already that Black Lives Matter. They didn't need a march. They didn't need a slogan. They didn't need a billboard. This is why hundreds and thousands of people not only walk the streets of New York and multiple states in America, but hundreds and thousands of people marched in different countries. This was global. This was international. Not only that, the Black Lives Matter marches defied science and medical literature because somehow COVID was no longer contagious when you were in the streets protesting for the lives of black and brown people. Again, I think most people who participated in this had good intentions. I do think that the root of it, or the people who really was organizing it, was their intentions was division and to divide. Black Lives Matter has widely lost popularity with civilians because of all the scams and the corruption and the stealing of money and the whole Marxism thing and pretending that traditional two-parent homes is white supremacy and shit like that. But I do think initially the reason why it became so popular because people already believe that in our heart. And I think the kneeling of the knee was sort of to way to have power and control over people. Show your allegiance to us by bending the knee. It became an order instead of just people genuinely coming from people's heart. And I think, I agree one of the reasons why he decided not to bend the knee. Black Lives Matter should not be your god. The only people you should be bending your knee to is your god or gods, but not to an organization that literally believes that two-parent homes is whiteness. And two-parent homes is something they want to dismantle. Like single parent home and single motherhood is already not detrimental and destroying the black community as a whole already, but they care about black lives. And I also agree with him that bending a knee and being performative and putting black squares in your social media and hashtags doesn't really help black lives at all. It's just, again, a way to signal I'm a good person instead of just being a good person. For the people who are the loudest and usually have the platform and influence, instead of doing the hard stuff like ending black on black crime, ending single motherhood and stuff like that, illiteracy in the black community that's spreading amongst many other communities now, it's like, let's just put a hashtag and look like good people instead of just being good people and doing the right thing and actually helping uplift the Black community and all other communities that find themselves in poverty and stuff like that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this video, what he said, what I said, in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can donate. It helps keep me on this platform. And you guys have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye.